Hello and welcome to the 5 Minute Film Club, and also welcome to part 2 of my 30 Years of Horror series. Next up we have The Lost Boys, directed by Joel Schumacher and starring Keith Sutherland, Haim and Feldman. In the fictional coastal town of Santa Clara, a dark presence prevails. The town is constantly missing teenagers and is even daubed with the title of America's murder capital. Enter teenagers, Michael and Sam, along with their mother, who after recent divorce has decided to up sticks and move in with her eccentric father to start a new life. Young Sam, played by Haim, finds friends in a pair of comic book loving geeks called the Frog Brothers.
Where the hell are you from? Krypton?
Phoenix, actually. But lucky me, we moved here.
They try and warn Sam that in fact Santa Clara is run by a gang of vampires. Sam's older brother Michael, played by Jason Patric, however finds himself falling for a girl named Star, whose slightly deranged gang of friends, led by David, played by Keith Sutherland, start to push Michael to the limits. After a short while, Michael finds himself lost within the group as they goad him on with shows of strength and allegiance. But this isn't a gang you can easily leave. The Lost Boys is one of those films that definitely feels like a product of its time, and maybe that is hair product. That hair is quite something. And Keith Sutherland, look at that earring. I mean, Keith Sutherland with an earring. Does he age? Is he actually a vampire? Is Keith Sutherland a vampire? Just putting it out there. I think it manages to fully capture the eternal struggle of growing up and fitting in, set against the problems of late 80s America, full of division and suspicion. One of the big takeaways from The Lost Boys is the music. There's some fantastic tunes from Echo and the Bunnymen doing a cover of The Doors, and other tracks from In Excess. The fluid direction and dreamlike cinematography by Joel Schumacher and Michael Chapman only enhance the film's musical moments. And in fact, these end up being the film's strongest points. The story, however, seems to be in constant flux. It is forever unsure how to play the film, veering from comedy to melodrama in jarring moments, it feels.
Sam doesn't know what he's saying.
Shut up, Sam!
Mom, help!
I think a lot of the problems of the film actually come in the finale, which just feels incredibly rushed and confused. Aside from all of its problems, I can understand why The Lost Boys is seen as a cult classic, and its influences within the vampire genre. I mean, just look at Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can't imagine it existing without The Lost Boys coming before, or even Interview with a Vampire. It's adding all of these melodramatic moments, the teen romance. It makes the vampire romantic, whereas before, I don't think it was. We are far removed from the dusty coffin and old man and a cape. That's gone. It also has a great sense of style, and when the comedy works, it really does. Mainly the comedy comes from the Haim and Feldman parts and the Frog Brothers. They're great fun. As a whole, it feels a bit uneven, but for individual moments, it has some really great scenes.
You're a vampire, Michael. My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.